Why?
Keep your head on the swivel, bro.
Bro.
Neither. Hey, look.
Never look away from
Why would
the fight.
you look away? Talking about.
He's clean. He's clean. He's clean. He's clean. He has no problems.
If you enjoy the type of stuff that you see from Catered Chaos, feel free to like the videos that we make. If you enjoy them, share it with somebody that you think might enjoy them as well, and subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to our first 1,000.
000.
In the C2 Army. Enlist today and become one of our first recruits.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm hoping that this episode for Windbreakers that they actually catch some these hands, like they throw these hands. I was ready for them to battle last week, and I don't know. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm hoping somebody.
A comment that was made literally as I posted last week's episode, which I posted yesterday because I ended up editing Wednesday. That I feel is directed straight at you and Kristoff.
Me?
Yes.
Yep.
What?
Yes, because
What y'all say? No, I'm joking.
We'll tell you.
They said from episode 5 on is fights.
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you. I'm waiting for that. Episode 5 on is fights. Thank you.
That is what they said. I don't know how they know. I'm assuming that they read the source material and they just have to assume based off how many episodes they have left. But yeah, that was cool. There was another one that was in there, but I feel like they got confused over a few things that who was saying what.
Oh, gotcha.
But, so.
Okay.
I feel like that one was more aimed directly at me, but I was just like, but I agree with you, so I don't know where you coming from.
It's like, I didn't say that. Are you sure I said that?
Yeah, no, it was like I think that because I brought up when watching this series that I like Tokyo Revengers a little bit more because it's more story oriented.
Oh, right? Yeah.
But I said it in response to when you and Kristoff have said that you don't currently like it.
Oh, gotcha.
And then I responded by saying that this is more slice of life. And that commenter kind of came in and said something along the lines of just well, you can't compare it to Tokyo Revengers. It's only so far in and
But you weren't comparing it to. You were. You're talking about story
Sakura
wise.
is way better of an MC because he actually fights and stuff like that. I was just I don't know how to explain to you that that's just not the story. Takemichi, I understand a lot of y'all on the interwebs don't like him because he cries through things. Yeah, he tries to figure things out. But I'm just I don't know how to explain to you that a story about a dude who time travels to stop gang violence in the future is more story-oriented than a group of kids going through protecting their town on some hood stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. One of them, I get where y'all like Sakura more because he's more active.
Mm-hmm.
I don't disagree with that. But when it comes down to which one of them is the more story-oriented show,
yeah, Tokyo. It's
how unless something really crazy happens. Unless this is Durarara in terms of it's about to turn and nothing was normal in the first place. I'm not seeing it, fam.
Yeah, I don't see it either. The plot wise is kind of up, down, twisting and loops in this story for Windbreakers, and I do agree it is more slice of life with a lot of things, story wise, especially dialogue wise with a lot of things that they say. Not disregarding the fights. Take the fight component out of it. A lot of the stuff is slice of life, so I can completely understand that.
It's
also,
slice of life in the hood.
A slice of life in the hood, and that's perfectly okay.
Yeah.
It's just what is it? What is the show that I like watching on Netflix or Crunchyroll is The Way of the House Husband.
Way of the House Husband.
Yeah, because he used to be a gangster, but he's a house husband, and everything that he does is gangsterish, but in relation to taking care of the household and his wife and his community.
Yeah.
So that's very slice of life right there. So yeah, I can kind of follow along for as far as like slice of life for that type of style.
Yeah.
But
you haven't really gotten to the angle on this one where
right.
you can like relate to it. And
right.
So, if there's nothing to relate to, then a slice of life just looks boring.
Yeah, it does, and that's how I'm feeling as of right now. But if you guys say, you know, episode 5, which we are about to watch right now, and then on is going to be fights and maybe some plot, then, you know, I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Also taking a look at the characters, the MC's design, which is Sakura.
Yeah.
I was looking at Sakura's design and I realized like his design really isn't all that unique. I know in one of the past episodes, maybe I think it was like 3, that I liked his character design. But when I had looked back at some other animes, I realized that they have other characters, other MCs where it's like white and black hair. Like they have other anime characters. I never noticed it before, but when I was looking for something to watch the other day, I was like, oh, that character's hair is black and white. So was that one. So was that one. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. The only thing that they changed really was his different colored eyes. So
yeah, I think overall, I think it's the thing that makes him stand out is the fact that he looks so odd in comparison to everyone else in his show. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I could definitely see characters like, even though it's not black and white, Todoroki mm-hmm. has like a very similar look. He has a very similar look to, what is the cat's name? Not a literal cat, but like, because you know I'm talking about anime.
Right.
But the MC for Blue Exorcist, I can see.
There's an anime that I was watching that's called it's pretty new, or newish. The princess
kind of looks a little bit like got the same type of hairstyle as like Shinra from Fire Force.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yep, that one too.
Are you talking about Ryuji? Suguro Ryuji?
It's been a while since I watched Blue Exorcist. No, I mean the main character from.
Oh, the main.
He has all black hair, but he has a similar design to Sakura, is what I mean.
Are you talking about Rin?
Mm-hmm. There we go, Rin.
Oh, it's okay, so it's one of the newer ones that came out, I think, this year. I'm giving the disgraced noble lady. I rescued a crash course in naughtiness. And it's basically, it doesn't sound like how it sounds. Basically, he's trying to tempt.
Where do you scroll to find it?
It's on Crunchyroll. Uh-huh. It's basically a comedy.
Crunchyroll X.
It doesn't sound like, trust me, it doesn't sound like how it sounds. He basically rescues a noble lady.
Crunchyroll got the same colors.
Shut up. Some of the anime names are wild, but he is basically a sorcerer, picks up a noble lady, and he's teaching her how to really like indulge in things for herself because she's never really had much of a say on what she likes. So he's telling her, hey, it's okay to eat these sweets, you know, and gorge yourself from eating desserts. Or if you want to shop, go ahead and shop and take what you want from, you know, the clothes or something. And it's basically, you know, telling her you can indulge in these things that they've told you is not okay. You're not a prim lady anymore, basically. I don't know why they named the show that, but
shame on
chastity.
They did. Yep.
That's what they named the show, and it sounds completely different than what it is, but it's pretty funny. The first couple of episodes are. So.
Also, Trey, you gotta account for Def the Kid from Soul Eater.
Oh yeah, Def the Kid from Soul Eater too.
Because he's got the
I can see that.
He's got the blend.
His is blend. His eyes are yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Got the black with the white lining and stuff. Perfect symmetry.
Yeah. So
to make a statement, this is Autumn's statement. Yes, on the character design.
Yeah.
Because I'm not about to do this again where I take the fall for her.
It was me.
I'm giving examples of what she has been saying.
It was me.
What she said.
She does not reflect.
I volunteer.
That's what
we
she
do not
said.
all share the same outlooks.
I volunteer.
I don't want no one coming out of oh yeah. So you're saying that like they look bored because I'm like, no.
That was me.
I was about to say,
right in the middle.
It was me.
Yep.
I'll take
All them in the middle.
I'll take
And
responsibility.
she ain't going nowhere.
No, I'll be here.
Right
So,
here.
Sorry.
10
there you
toes.
go. That's the two ways that I know somebody was gonna go. It's just like, well, if you disagree, get her out of here. No,
No, she
I like
stays
her.
right here.
I like her opinion.
Me too.
I'm also in her house, so it's like,
It's okay.
yep,
You like my opinion? You're also in my house, and we're also friends. Yay.
yep. 2 out of 3 of those are true all the
Look,
time.
shut up. It's a 2 out of 3 of those.
No, 2 out of 3 of those are true all the time.
Oh, that
Is
is
what
true
I said.
because you're not always in the house. Okay, never
Sure,
mind.
however you want to take it.
Look.
All right, I'm gonna cue this intro and then we'll get into Windbreaker episode 5. A gentleman.
A gentleman. Yeah, I definitely want to see Monk. Is that what he just dressed like a monk shaman? Boy with an earring. Beat somebody's ass.
Talking about the eye patch.
Your stadium. Man, I wanted to be out there in the street fighting. Okay, that's
Man,
alright.
they in the underground, on the stage.
They said we got a tournament art, so we gotta have a stage.
Yeah, it's only fitting.
I guess.
Sean,
Nothing.
your voice changed.
That's fine.
You'll be alright.
Also, I'm sorry for anyone that specifically loves the idea of subtitles. I can only control the transparency of this so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on Streamlabs streaming this, not OBS. I don't know how to use OBS yet, so.
Give us time.
Why?
Keep your head
Why
on
you
the
getting
swivel, bro.
distracted,
Damn.
bro?
Shoot. Neither. Hey, look.
Never look
Hey,
away
man.
Why
from
would
your
you
fight.
look
Nah,
away?
he good.
Talking
he's,
about
He's clean. He's clean. He's clean. He's clean. He has no problems.
Bro's getting yanked.
He said, I can look away because you can't do nothing to me, boy.
He said you need to sign. He said
Give
put
me
Take
your
his paw.
face,
He
son.
said put some respect on his
Put him
name.
to the ground.
He lifted him to the air and just slammed him.
He said weak sauce.
Gosh, man, we got one of the fights already over.
Already over.
I said it was gonna be a quick.
Look,
Dang,
one
he
of the quick
is
ones
knocked
slumped.
out. Wow.
His consciousness traveled back in time. He
Nah,
slammed his head to the floor. That is not a
Right?
punch.
That's a whole face grab.
He's like perfect, absolutely magnificent.
Oh, nah, he don't like that.
He got them kryptonite eyes.
Oh, no. He's just like, hey, nah,
And
get
he's
that,
like, man, he
get
a
that
weakling.
trash off my stage.
Right?
I don't believe in that.
That's why the captain got up.
Throw him out.
Get rid of that.
Right? He's like, I know.
Nah,
He's like, I know
he's like-
homeboy doesn't.
That was my friend.
Patch.
They said, let's just dump him here. Bro, no!
That's how you do it. Oh, he out.
Yes. Yes.
I think he'll be
Like
out the rest.
he's probably dying. His head got slammed against the floor.
Not him going
He
all
said,
black.
don't embarrass me.
He's like, I didn't say y'all can touch them. They ain't here for you.
Oh no! Oh no! He said coming.
You seem stressed out.
He said
He
coming.
said, you seem stressed out. Why don't we get some exercise?
He's just there.
Yeah.
Ah,
The
you're
gentleman.
right. He was called the gentleman. He's stressing.
Oh, he's sweating.
He's
sweating.
stressing. He said, you angry for your buddies? He said, kind, you said. He said, widow boy.
Oh no. Oh no.
You.
Oh no.
Tantrums looks cute only until grade school.
He hit him with suaveness.
Just
Come on with it.
just let it. Not the Bruce Lee.
He said, why don't we
He about-
move up to adulthood together?
Not the Bruce Lee.
Evade him.
Did he do kung fu?
Yeah, he just took his arm and spin With his leg!
Okay, Chung-Li.
I think he's either doing Kung Fu or Jeet Kune Do.
Probably a mix.
That looks somewhat like Jeet Kune Do, but it also, his leg movement looked kind of like Wing Chun.
And all they know how to do is talk down to people.
This guy actually really like. He ain't just brawling. He like this nigga fights.
Right.
I was about to say, no. He's embarrassing him.
You're embarrassing.
That's why he wanted to go next. He saw he was sweating. He was like, well,
sign of weakness. He smelled blood in the water.
Just ask him. Yeah, ask him to spar.
Nah, you gotta piss him off somehow. But Coward guy, you need to learn from him. Because the rest of them, they got hands because they're brawlers. This guy got hands because he's trained. He can actually show you move. Go! That was some Aikido stuff.
Yep. Trey, what if he's...
What does he know, bro? Like, is it just general Kung Fu that he just went out and learned? Or, like, he just learns multiple styles? Or is it... I see Aikido, Jeet Kune Do, I see Wing Chun.
Not the captain napping. He's napping.
No. They already know this over.
He is so bored.
Understand this? You ain't walking off this stage, all right, bro. You might as well just take that out.
Yeah, take your friend and go. He having a breakdown.
He's gonna fight like it's his last.
You have to.
At this point, because
he's got nothing left.
Ooh. Sit down.
He didn't even make contact.
No, he just checked him.
He's still out. Somebody read my
And he teaching him a lesson?
Right.
Oh, Lord, no. Nah.
He still has to go to the next lesson before you forget.
Nah, honestly, you gotta shoot him. you can't fight a sucker like this.
Here we go. Better say you quit.
He said that's enough. Eye Patch Kun, can you step down?
Nah.
You humiliated yourself.
Dang, he said we done with you. That was a poor display.
That's crazy. And I gave you both. Nah, you have to shoot him. There's no.
He said a gentleman. Well, dang.
And that's
that
it.
Was
so
that
all
display.
we know now, Windbreaker, 2, other squad, donut.
No, yeah.
Oh, it's like they're sweeping.
It's sweeping right now.
No, I'm saying that they're going to sweep this whole thing. To me, I feel like, bruh, there ain't no way. You have to shoot this motherfucker. You can't allow him to live. He'll only come back stronger.
He said,
there's no way.
He said they won't learn until they get beat. They need to learn some humiliation.
There's
some
way.
humility.
There's no way.
Let me just keep flipping him over and over.
He was a gentleman with it.
This dude right here
is
what every good dude thinks they are.
Right?
Whenever they step out into the streets, whenever they call to run the ones, this is what your high school bully always thought he was. When really he's the other guy. This is what runs through their mind.
Yep. It's levels you got to get to with that.
Every person who's ever said that they're him
are liars.
False. Didn't happen. No way.
No, this is the picture that they see in themselves. They don't see themselves in the mirror. They see SUO.
Oh my gosh.
Heck no. That is crazy.
He went.
I gotta clap.
He didn't even use any of his full strength either. He was just deflecting and using the guy's power against him. Like, he didn't even really do anything. He said...
And
as soon as he saw him, he said, "You seem stressed. You want to exercise?"
And Autumn, one thing, especially
That's evil.
One thing going into a fight like that, if you're already showing weakness, you already lost before you got on the stage.
Right. That's what he said.
And then on top of that, it's smelling blood in the water. When you sense someone like, oh, they're not here, they're not ready. You just gotta exploit it. And
he didn't even have to look at him. He didn't even have to look at him. As he made up his mind, as soon as he turned around, he said, "You look stressed over there. You need to get this out of your system now. Let's go."
It's not even. It's the fact that they didn't show him turning around, and it's like he sensed it like a shark in the water, and like he was just like, "I smell a little bitch in here."
He's like, "You want to go? You want some exercise? I think it's our turn. Let's go. Let's go."
Because it's what he said. He's just like, oh. When Sakura tried to stand up, and he was just like, "What are you talking about? I'm obviously next." And all right, boy. I'm gonna learn you something right today.
I'm a gentleman.
He said, "After all, Cutie and I have a date. Let's go. Let's get on stage. Let's go. Let's do this." He called him little boy.
Little boy.
Little boy.
Little boy.
Ooh.
But I enjoy looking at his style because he didn't really have to lay a punch. It was just him evading, doing different moves, making Homeboy look silly, and it was just the build up and everything through it. You even expect that he kicked him, but apparently didn't.
Yeah, he did it.
I'm surprised.
He checked him.
He checked him, and just at that point, it was just he done soiled himself
without even soiling himself. Because he's standing around flabbergasted, like, what? Why?
When I saw him biting his nails, I was like, yeah, this gonna be a wash. He about to get
his
embarrassed.
captain fell asleep.
I knew he was watching him since last episode. As soon as he was just like, oh, the cutie chose me, I was like, yeah, you're done. You might as well come in sick. You better call in sick tomorrow.
Not even show up.
Sorry, I can't do hood shit today. My stomach.
Well, in the terminology of the dude that just got kicked out of the game, you're not that guy. You hear me? You're not that guy.
He's not. He was just like, yeah, no, it's over. Done with.
50% of his vision impaired.
I bet he'll never.
For me, that speaks out to me a lot because I'm a quarter blind in my left eye. So it's hard to do martial arts in general. But I don't know, something about losing your vision, bro. Hey, you learn how to fight.
Yeah, that's right. And he saw all his attacks coming, and he didn't even have any structure. He was just running in on Gong Ho.
He was running, trying to lay a punch on him, but the more you were watching, I'm like, he's not going to get a punch because he's going to utilize the movement of him against him, use his weight against him.
How did he even get into the group?
Because they're for the most part they're all brawlers. Like they're all people who don't have like technique, but they either have they're either really strong or they know enough instinctual fighting technique that they can just get through. That's why home dude on our side could just slam the dude because it's just like that's not really a move. But like if somebody slams your head to the floor, it really don't matter what moves.
But he propelled home dude. He grabbed his face. And raised him up off his feet and slammed him down. That is like a lot of arm.
For all we know, he will no longer be in this series. He's just gonna be sleeping.
For all I know, he's dead. To be honest,
he's out cold at the bottom of the stage.
He's just like this, just out.
He probably gonna be out for the rest of the episodes.
Notice they moved the body. They didn't check to see if he was alive.
No, they did not.
For all I know, he became a rug on the floor. The second his head hit, he looked like one of them bear pelts in the old movies.
Look, all I can tell you, dude, that got kicked out of the group, I don't think he's gonna be on another stage.
No.
He gonna think about this fight.
Bro, I don't think he's gonna be anywhere.
They're not gonna be anywhere. No, they're not gonna be anywhere. They're just gone.
Nah.
And homeboy sitting next to Captain really wants to get on stage and beat the crap out of anybody who loses. That's why I think the captain got up and said, just get rid of him. Because I don't think he likes the idea of the guys getting beat up when they're on the same side. So.
Oh, yeah. Because I know that you didn't see it in 3, I think, but when they first met that guy, they show flashbacks of it, but the two that lost today.
Oh no, yeah, I saw episode 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, that's why he wanted to get up on stage and beat the crap out of him. That's why the captain got up and just told the lackeys to move him, because he didn't want his teammate or his ex-teammate to get beat up.
Yeah, like he was just like he broke a bottle on somebody's head first time, so I know he on demon time. But this is a sucker right here. I'm gonna point just like this because he earned my respect there. This man right here. That's the type of dude that you just got to put some C4 on their doorstep and call it.
I really feel like do you think this was a good pairing though? Good matchup?
Also, what's up, Blackfire?
Blackfire.
You missed the thrashing. I love this matchup.
You don't think he needed to be paired up with the crazy dude who's sitting next to the captain? You didn't think that would have been
because Sakura pretty much set in stone. He needed that.
Okay.
I definitely think that we need like better fighters for SUO.
Yeah.
To really see the range of his martial arts.
Yeah.
Potentially has.
But like in terms of the story. This like a went meta on this. He told a separate story in this story. He's like, I'm out giving life lessons. So, no matter how hard you have to take them.
He's like, you gotta take it or you won't. You know, you need imagination. And you need to empathize. To become an adult.
Just remember that.
He said to become an adult. And they're all in high school around the same age. That's crazy.
You need empathy and you need experience.
Yep.
Heck no. I'm telling you.
I had a feeling this was gonna be some like quick matchups for that one. I think the other one's going
drive-bys on, bro. You can't let him walk around. If you want some gang stuff, bro, because
he's like, smiling all the time, but saying his
like
words
right
cut.
Mm-hmm.
This mother ain't real.
His words cut though. He'd be looking at you and be like, yeah. And then he'd be giving you some very, very underhanded comment that doesn't sound like a threat, but is a threat.
Well, yeah, I like this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's solid.
What
you think? Did it satisfy your need?
I liked it. My need is not satisfied. But this is a good start.
This is a good start.
It's a step and start.
It's a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a step in the right direction.
He is the most eloquent looking.
Yes.
So
he is the most eloquent one looking.
Yeah.
That's why he's a gentleman.
He's a gentleman.
Yeah. So now we're about to get into the harder hitting ones. We still got to get through Sakura, and we also got to get through
Mm-hmm. Shark Tooth. Mm-hmm.
We got to get through Shark Tooth too, but I mean the Windbreaker boss and Sakura still got to go up against, and I'm wondering how they're going to like pace that out. But yeah, no, I was super impressed by this one. Good job, Windbreaker.
Yes.
Giving me some good old martial arts and
Chef Kiss.
Yeah, if y'all know in the comment section down below, let me know what Suo's fighting style was based off of. If it's a particular martial art, or if he's just got like a mix of like a certain few. Because I can't put my finger on it based off of.
You might tie in some Krav Maga at some point.
Something.
Nah, I didn't see any Krav in there.
But
personally, like I guess I shouldn't say I didn't see anything that looked like Krav or Muay Thai.
Looked like Wing Chun.
I definitely saw his foot movement definitely looked like Wing Chun.
Looked like a little bit of Jeet Kune Do.
Yeah, in his stance, and then it looked like he was doing more Aikido type of movement. Because it didn't look like jiu-jitsu and it didn't look like judo when he was like throwing the dude around. It looked like Aikido or some type of like locking martial art.
Let's see.
He probably knows multiple, to be honest. But it looks like he has like a general kung fu practitioner, and then it kind of branched from there.
Oh, I got it. I found it.
Was it Bajikwan?
It's mixed martial arts.
Yeah,
So it's Aikido.
Okay.
Let's see, and something like Kung Fu. They don't know exactly what it is.
Yeah, it didn't look like it had like a very specific like style of kung fu, but the motions and the what you would call like the expectations.
Well, it was counting.
It was only two. It's mixed martial arts
and then like a pseudo kung. Yeah.
Because he said in this anyway is that stating that the master that taught him the fighting style was self-taught. Yeah. So he doesn't know what combines. It's just a variety.
Chung Lee would be proud.
But Jeet Kune Do is pretty much a mixed martial art. Like I know that Bruce Lee honed it, but it's pretty much a mixed martial art.
That was one of the first martial art styles I learned growing up.
It's a good style. I don't know if I necessarily agree if it's complete or not, but it is a good style.
Oh, goodness. Okay, I was going to get out of this, but an article on Anime Corner, just so you guys know where I'm sorting this from, where the source is, says that SUO plays with his food in episode 5.
Yeah.
And that's essentially what he does.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I knew I saw Aikido in there. I was just like, that don't look like jujitsu. It don't look like judo. Yeah.
They said his character is like a high-class butler for a rich family.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay.
Just the way that he carries himself.
He's got that elegance.
Well, a lot of say Suo is their favorite character. Suo's the goat. Effortless.
The goat.
The goat.
Yeah, that is a good mix. And depending on how you do kung fu, it might as well be a mixed martial art. I know no practitioner of kung fu is ever going to admit that because they each have their own styles. But kung fu, unless you're doing like a specific route of kung fu, you might as well call that a mixed martial art. Like you can't even just say that you do kung fu in general without being like, yeah, I do Jiao Ga, or I do dragon style kung fu, or Shaolin kung fu, or something like that. Like you have to have some type of route. If not, you do a mixed martial arts, bro. which is fine. Kung fu is a really good martial arts style in general. I don't think I've ever seen a form of kung fu that I'm just like, oh, yeah, that's good. That's not good.
But I liked this episode, so it was good.
Yeah.
Great job, guys, with this episode. Starting off in the right direction with episode 5. These fights.
For you.
For me. I said for me.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know how many times I have to shout it. For me. Okay. There we go.
I need to put it on a t-shirt.
Right?
Every time.
Every
time. I
time.
have to, because I swear there's
we're
going to be
not
somebody
catching.
else.
I'm saying it for my personal opinion,
I'm
not theirs.
Strays for
Not theirs.
For autumn, no. But if you guys enjoyed episode 5 of Windbreaker, let us know in the comment section below. And while you're down there, feel free to like the video if you enjoyed it, share it with somebody that you think might enjoy it as well, and subscribe to the channel because we're on our way to our first 1,000.
000
in the C2 Army. Enlist today and become one of our first recruits. You can also check the link in our description. It's a link to all of our socials, including our Discord page, the C2 Circle. There you can become a champion of the ring and be around for all the content that's going to be lined up next Thursday when we go live around
7
p.m. Eastern Standard Time around the dot.
That is correct. If you're checking this video out on YouTube, thank you so much for all your love and support. We appreciate each and every one of you. Feel free to come out one Thursday night so we can catch you on a live stream and chat it up with you live. But until that time comes, we'll just catch you in the next video with some more Catered Chaos. Peace.
Bye.
See you. I actually wonder who's gonna take homeboy jacket off. Probably himself, maybe. Might yank it off him.
No, they might do that afterwards. I don't think they have the. I don't think they're going to do it